Let me also first welcome all the participants and a very good evening to all. So next, what we have is a detailed description of the program. So I will start with the objectives of this program. So our program aims to cultivate an understanding of multi-omics studies, technologies, and state-of-the-art computational methods for analysis of omics datasets. So our objective is to provide the cutting edge skill sets to efficiently plan for multi-omics experiments and generate the different layers of biological data. And the participants, our objective is to make them efficiently analyze and interpret the outcomes of their experiments with the kind of training skill set that we will provide through this program. So our program modules are basically divided into three groups, we can say. So first module is about omics experiments and the technologies that are available in the market. So in that we provide basic understanding of how you can plan your experiments, how you can perform omics studies designs, and how you can use next generation sequencing technologies, including microarrays and SNP typing, etc., and also state-of-the-art single cell and spatial transcriptomics. In second module, we have focus on omics data science. So there in the basic, we will cover in the certificate one the basics of the analysis and including the state-of-the-art methods for the NGS data analysis, what are different types of omics data types that are available in the open databases, etc. And we will also have data science methods to be taught for omics data sets. We will also focus on AI and ML applications in omics, how one can utilize available tools in the AI and ML domain for analyzing the omics data sets. And finally, in the third domain, we focus on omics applications, where the modern approaches for drug designing and precision medicine, as well as drug target and drug discovery, and special focus also on applications in the clinical domain. So this is an overview of the modules that will be covered in Certificate 1, Certificate 2, and that we are planning to offer. So the program structure, if we look at more specifically what kind of courses that will be catered in these certificate programs. So Certificate 1, as Professor Mithali mentioned, it will be catering to the basic training. So there we will have courses on design of omics experiments. So it will cover how you can design your omics experiments, what are different technicalities and the concepts behind designing an omics experiment. Then we have a basic course also on the next generation omics technology. So what are the state-of-the-art technologies that they will be introduced, and also basics of data analytics methods will be exposed to the participants, including the state-of-the-art omics databases which are available in the public domain. They will be introduced to the participants. And then participants will have option to choose electives from the available elective booklet that I will be displaying in the next slide. So you can see that we have this credit structure, the 3 credit or 202. That means you will have a lab also in this course. So these are some 4 compulsory courses that you have to take in the Certificate 1, and including 1 elective. So in total, you are expected to complete 13 credits to obtain Certificate 1. Similarly, in Certificate 2, which is more of an advanced version of Certificate 1, so it will be more advanced in terms of both technologies, analysis, as well as cover different specific applications. So these are the different courses that will be taught in Certificate 2. And most importantly, you will have the mini project, which also I'm going to talk. And there is one special slide for mini project. And then again, you will have the option to choose electives. So Certificate 2 has a lot of more of hands-on experience as well. As you can see that there are a lot of 202 courses here. including the electives. So yeah, so certificate 2 in total you have to earn 15 credits. So these are the options that will be available for elective courses. As you can see that for certificate 1 we have 6 elective courses catering to different domains like the technology analysis and also applications, a little bit of applications in the drug discovery and other domains. In certificate 2, which is more advanced, as I say, so you will have more of hands-on sessions. So all of the electives that you see here is offered in 202 mode. That is mostly you will have a lot of hands-on training. And also we are covering different sectors like AI, ML, and computational applications in plant science and omics-based precision medicine, etc. So these are all broadly covering most of the domains that that nowadays applicable to. So in the next slide, we have the student journey. So how your journey will be throughout this program. So there are different options to enter the program. So for example, first we will start with the application submission, and you can enter at certificate 1. And if you just want to, get trained with the very basic skills in this domain, so you can exit with your certificate 1 completing the 13 credits. There is also an option that if you already have exposure to the courses or the content that is covered in certificate 1, you can even enter at certificate 2 directly, and still there is a possibility to obtain the PG diploma. So for that you have two options: either you exit with your certificate 2, so you complete 15 credits and then you exit, or you additionally earn 13 credits from the specified elective courses, so that in total you earn 15 plus 13, that is 28 credits, and then you can also obtain PG diploma. So there are multiple options that are available, so depending on your need. Yeah, and also most importantly, there will be a short placement support for the top performance in this PG diploma course. So regarding the eligibility, so these are minimum eligibility that one has to satisfy in order to get enrolled in this successfully enroll in this program. So you need to have either a bachelor's degree in engineering or science or medicine, which is a minimum 4 years program, or one can also be a master's degree in bioengineering or bioscience or in a related field. And a minimum of 60% marks in UG PG level is required, and or a minimum of CGPA in case your grading is on CGPA 6.0 on a scale of 10, or corresponding proportional requirements when the scales are other than 10. We will be giving a preference to working professionals, because this program is mainly meant for to skill working professionals that are in industry or R&D laboratories or academic institutions. So this is barely the minimum eligibility that one has to hold, and there will be a little bit of more selection criteria that we will be talking about later in the FAQ session. So in addition to eligibility, there are some prerequisites also. So for certificate 1, because this is very basic level of training, so there is no as such prerequisites. But for certificate 2, if you are entering directly at certificate 2, then it is expected that you should have completed 13 credits of coursework or equivalent in the topics that are covered in certificate 1. So these are the topics, as I also shown in the last 2 slides, that you have to have some understanding of experiment design, multi-omics resources and technology, and basics of omics data analysis. For the PG diploma, there will be again prerequisites. If you want to earn PG diploma, there will be either if you are entering through certificate 1, then there is as such no PG diploma prerequisites. But if you are entering through certificate 2 for a PG diploma, then you have to have again completed 13 credits of coursework or equivalent in the below topics. Yeah, so regarding the fees, so this is also we have put up in the brochure, and just want to again show you. So we have certificate 1, that is duration is of almost 6 months, and total credits to be earned is 13. And mode of this program will be online completely, certificate 1, and the fees is 1.2 lakh. And for certificate 2, which is again a 6 months advanced training program, you have more hands-on and experience you will be gaining. So it will have 15 credits in total. It will be online, so theoretical portions will be delivered online, whereas the hands-on and the practical sessions, we have there will be an immersion, so campus immersion. So we will have one slide also on campus immersion. So I will discuss more about immersion next in the next slide. Its fees is about 1.5 lakh, and diploma is 12 months. So you have to earn certificate 1 and certificate 2. That is one option if you enter at certificate 1, and if you enter at certificate 2, still you have to take 13 additional credits from the elective that will be offered. So in total you have to complete 28 credits. Again, so it will be online, as well as the hands-on and practical sessions will be given during the immersion period. And total fees for diploma is 2.5 lakh. And there will be a campus immersion fee of 10,000 rupees. That doesn't exclude accommodation, that excludes accommodation and food. So that is just to describe the fee structure. And then we have this campus immersion I was talking about in the last slide. So this is a compulsory requirement for certificate 2 program, and as well as for PG diploma, because it will you will have to go through practical sessions and hands-on training in physical mode. So duration will be maximum 15 days for this immersion. It is most likely will be planned in summer. So we will be informing the exact dates to selected candidates when we circulate the academic calendar to the selected candidates. So during this immersion, so participants, as I said, will engage in dry or wet lab sessions, and so that to enable them to gain practical skills and insights. And you will have unique opportunity to interact with industry experts as well as faculty members from IIT Jodhpur, and you will have learning from their vast expertise and experiences. So mini project was also one thing that I wanted to talk, because I think there were some queries also from participants. So mini project is planned for certificate 2, or if you are doing PG diploma. So it will help you to apply your knowledge in the real world problems and gain practical experience by solving the small project. So it's a mini project of 3 credit. There are different options to complete your mini project. So you can do in your project entirely with the IITJ faculty, or you can do also in the industry where you are working, or any other industry. But there has to be some course supervisor from IIT Jodhpur, so that the faculty from IIT Jodhpur is aware of what kind of project you are working on. And there is another option is that you can also take some courses, mini project courses, to complete your 3 credits. So we will provide a list of specified courses that can be undertaken to complete your mini project. Yeah, so after going through the program, so you will have the ability to understand different next generation multi-omics technologies, and you will have capability to design the experiment for conducting the omics studies, and ability to apply machine learning, statistics, and as well as computational methods for basic to advanced analysis of different omics data sets. And you will have the knowledge of different NGS experiments and their possible applications in different sectors. and you will develop skills to interpret the analysis outcomes for biological inference, catering to your specific needs, and efficiently you will be able to efficiently plan and manage technical projects in different omics domains. So these are all attributes and that you expect to be available to the participants. So there were also some queries. So regarding the career opportunities after going through this program. So just want to show you some of them. So there are career opportunities in different sectors. As you can see, they are highlighted: data analytics companies or diagnostic laboratories or healthcare organizations or research institutions, as well as in biopharma. So there are some of the companies that are listed here to each of these sectors. So TCS Bioinformatics Center, for example, in data analytics domain. Then you have MedGenome, Map My Genome, and a lot of diagnostic laboratories and startups that are working in this sector. Healthcare organizations like hospitals and as well as in AIMS and Fortis Healthcare, etc. And then in different academic research institutions, there is also a need or there is a possibility to join. And also in different biopharma, which are switching now to as well as to NGS technologies and genomics based approaches for diagnosis and development of drugs. So these are different job roles that one can take after going through this program. So one can become a bioinformatics analyst or genomic researcher, clinical research associate, or data scientist in omics domain, computational biologist, scientific officer, and biomedical data analyst, and omics project manager. So you will have the skills to manage different kinds of omics projects. So you can see that there is a vast scope and there is a lot of opportunities after completing this program. So I would like to now thank you for listening this to talk, but there will be more things following this presentation. So let me also show you what are the different people we have on board. So we have Professor Mitali, who has decades of experience in the genomics. We have experienced program mentors like Dr. Praveen and Dr. Gautam Das from MyBiome. So we have also very rich experienced program advisors like Dr. Mohit, who is also partnering in offering this program. They are doing these kind of skill-based trainings a lot in India and also abroad. And myself, Dr. Pankaj and Dr. Sucharita will be program directors for this program. So anything from your start journey to end journey, we will be available to help you with resolve your all kind of queries and concerns that you will have throughout the program. So I would like to now request Dr. Mohit, if you, because we want to also hear about our industry partners. So Dr. Mohit, if you can take over and maybe explain about Pine Biotech and OmicsLogic.